sailboat and cruising capital of the United States, South Florida's Intercoastal waterway is a boating mecca. And in this video, we explore its many anchorages, go under its many bridges, and see what Florida is really like. Stay tuned, because this is going to be an interesting video.
Alright, so there's a rope caught around the prop, and not exactly in the mood to go down there and cut it free, but we're gonna have to do it. I'm not gonna use the scuba gear because that would take another half an hour to get all suited up, and I'm alone, and you're not supposed to dive alone. So let's get down there.
Florida's waters are warm year-round. There are just so many boats everywhere, it's crazy. You have to be careful, because every once in a while you will get some things caught around your prop.
Came from, because I don't have a black rope. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, so I decided to move up to where I was originally going to go, just because there's lots of daylight left, and there's a super yacht coming through here. That bridge right there that you can see right there is the 169th drawbridge, just south of Fort Lauderdale. And as you can see, we're doing 5 knots, heading in this direction, heading north. And what I'm gonna do is go through the bridge, but the bridge master, the bridge master, has told me that only the west span of the bridge will be open. So this can be really tricky, especially considering, you know, I'm going with the tide, and it's pretty windy out here. We're looking at, you know, 16 knot gusts right now, which isn't that bad. So let's see what happens here if it opens in 5 minutes. Alright, so there goes the gates. The gates are going down. So the west side of this bridge is going to open only, which means that span right there. I'd say it's about 50 feet maybe. So I'm gonna have to hug this rail and go right through there. So this could be really interesting, actually. Let's see what happens here. The west side span is opening only, so look at this jet skier, crazy person. So this is going to be tough, guys. You got to be able to get through this span without screwing it up. As long as I stick to the one side here, we should be all right. The tide's taking me this way, so it's hard to do. be all right. We'll be all right. Tough run. Jesus. Sailing yacht EV clear of the 169 drawbridge. Thanks for your time. Sailing EV going back to channel 16. So up here on the right is like a Half Moon Bay sort of beach sort of thing. That's where I wanted to go originally. So there's actually a Walmart up here somewhere. So let's get in and have an anchor beer. That's the plan. Let's just get there. All right. So this is the anchorage I wanted to go to right here. Some other boats here. I'm gonna go right about there, drop my hook, and this will be a great spot. Pretty sure we're all right here. There's a lot of boats in the harbor here, like, well, 3, but you know, it's a pretty small space, only 800 feet wide, so let's see what happens. It's a really good spot. Look at this, beautiful. They got these lanes, these little seaways in Florida here with the palm trees. Beautiful. There's some other boats here. I think it's a Halbergrassy sailboat, some sort of custom catch rig boat here, and a motor yacht. So I'm gonna put out, it's 800 feet here, so you gotta be careful. I'm gonna put out, the depth here is 8 foot 5 or something, between 8 and 9. Anyway, so I'm gonna put out 75 feet of chain. Let's do that right now.
There's so many great spots to anchor along the ICW between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. The only thing is the amount of bridges and the amount of time it takes. It's a lot quicker to go on the outside, but it's well worth it if you go up the ICW.
I'm loving it here. This place is great. This is literally boating paradise. And look at this place. No wonder they call it the Golden Isles. Just something special. So I'm running a bit low on provisions, and an hour north of here is a Walmart super center that I can access by on the boat here. I can go ashore quickly. Oh, there's a dolphin right there. 2 dolphins. Oh, wow. Imagine living here, guys. This is great. So, yeah, I think I'll move. I've been here, got here last night. This little bay right here. And yeah, I'm gonna head north to the Golden Isles. Stay there for the night. Tomorrow we're gonna go into Walmart and get a couple things. So I'm getting low on provisions. Got like 4 slices of bread left. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's do it. You know, I've gone through hundreds of these bridges over the last 5 months. It's always scary. Most bridges on the starboard side, you'll see a measurement right there. It's saying it's 65 feet. I know we're good, but I don't know, it's always scary every single time. That mast goes so close to that big hunk of metal. Plus, what would happen if the mast actually hit that and broke and came down on my head? Right? It's always scary. Oh, you know, Jesus. Just looks like it's gonna hit. every single time. Oh, whoa. Look at that. Big old pole. You know, are we gonna hit? Oh man, no, we're not, we're good. Wow. Yeah, we're fine. 65. It's funny, just a minute ago, there was a guy that had a cigarette boat. A big old golden cigarette boat. Literally gold. Him and his wife were going for a little cruise here on the ICW. And I took out my cinema camera and I aimed it at them and pushed the trigger. Whoa! I just saw like a prey mantis or something jump up there. Came out, a big triangular looking fish. Anyway, I pointed the camera at them and they gave me the finger. It's like, really, dude? I'm just taking a picture of your boat, man. People with cell phones take pictures. You're on camera wherever you go in this world. But as soon as you bust out a big camera and point it at a stranger, they don't like it. They don't want to like it at all. Oh man, what a beautiful day here. Imagine living in this place. Oh, it's just great. I know I'm repeating myself there, but all the happy Floridians doing their thing, you know? Hello. Wow. Very cool place, guys. Like, you can boat up and down this. No wonder people go up and down the ICW all the time. They just love it, you know? All the really nice people. Hello. Wow. All right, let's get to Walmart. So one of my subscribers made a comment on the video the other day. I think it was like the sailing into Bermuda Triangle video, and he was like, dude, stop saying guys every 15 seconds. And I went and rewatched it, and it's true. Hello. It's true, I was saying guys every 15 seconds, so I don't mean any offense to anyone out there. You know, I guess he was upset about like maybe gendered language. That's a possibility, but I was born in 1978. I'm an old guy, right? So I'll try not to say guys, or people, subscribers, friends. Oh, there's a big old drone right there. It looks like one of the really pro ones. Oh yeah, that's definitely one of those DJI, the Avante, or I don't know, there's the $50,000 drone just flew by. Wow, the place is just so chock full of money. Like, look at these houses right here. Look at this. I mean, wow. People in boats enjoying their lives. I bet you there's a lot of retired old people that live in these buildings. Oh, it's just something special. No wonder everyone wants to live in Florida, you know? It's just such a beautiful place. All right, so on there's like this weird P-shaped lake right here. There's actually a Walmart right there. This bridge here, a drawbridge. I'm gonna see if I can get in there and see if I can. It's neap low tide right now. Sometimes the tide goes lower than usual, and it's just before neap low tide. On the chart it says 5 feet 9. Will I be able to get through? Stick around, because I'm gonna give it a try. It's worth it to me to get in, try and get in there, because I can't anchor anywhere else here, like for another like 20 nautical miles. Well, maybe not. Another 10 or so nautical miles. So if this doesn't work, we're gonna have to move on. I was really hoping to get into Walmart and get some cheap groceries. As everybody knows, the groceries are so expensive in Florida. I mean, it's crazy. So let's see if we can get into this P-shaped lake. It's called Golden Lake, and this is the Golden Isles right here. All right, so I stopped and I fixed this. So it says it's 17 feet deep where I am right now, but that's the entrance. I don't know. My gut says no. Don't try it. looks pretty tight tolerances. I don't know if I can get in trouble for doing this either. Maybe this is private. I don't know. This is gonna be, oh geez, I guess I could give it a try. Let's see what happens. All right, so I just talked to that guy there, and he says it's 8 feet to get in there. So this will be interesting, folks. Let's give it a try. Let's let this boat go by first here. This is a time when I could fly a drone in there and see what's going on. It said 8 feet. It just looks like somewhere you shouldn't take a big sailboat into, you know what I mean? So this is gonna be interesting. All right, I'm sure we can do it. Let's give it a try. We're at 16 feet 6 right now. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm swinging around. I'm gonna follow this guy here. 16 feet 6. 16 feet 2. Wow, if I can make it in here, we're good, because if I can actually anchor in here, we'll be sitting pretty, because there's a big old Walmart. 15.4, 14.7. All right, looks like it might actually be doable. I'm gonna take it nice and slow. The good news is it's knee flow tide, so if I get stuck here, I'm gonna piss everyone off by being in the way. 13.4. If I can actually, I see masts in there. 12.3. 12.2, 12.1, 11.7, 11.2, 10, 9, 9.6, 9.4. So it seems 9.1 seems to be holding. I think we might be all right. It's actually going up. 10 feet, 9 feet 9, 9 feet 8. All right, let's give her the beans and get in there. Look at that. Woo. Look at that. It's like a little cool little spot. I see masts, and they're big sailboats. There's a mast right there. 9.7. It's got to be careful. You never know. I don't want to hit anything. See, this is the problem with Florida, guys. You hit someone else's boat, you're done for, because chances are that boat's worth $1 million. You gotta be careful. 9.4, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. 9.3. I know everyone in the comments is probably like, Dave, it's fine, what are you worried about? I'm sure of that. Oh yeah, there's lots of sailboats in there. 9.1. Oh, it's like a sailboat haven. We can get in here. We can 8 feet 2. All right. Wow. Now it doesn't look like there's much space in here, actually. There is a lot of sailboats in here. Oh yeah, I can see a guy. He's probably got a 6-foot draft right there. It's like a Beneteau 54. 8 feet 8. All right, I'm gonna give her the beans. We'll be all right. 8 feet 8, last. Oh yeah. I think we're all right. Yeah. 9 feet now. 10 feet 7, it's going up now. 11. Wow. 11 feet 5. Look at this cool little sailboat heaven. This is where sailboats go to heaven. Look at that. And there's a Walmart. You can, I could probably figure out a way to get ashore here, and we can go and get groceries. And 8 feet 9. Wow. I'm gonna let's try and stay in the center here. Wow, this is just something special. Hey, look at that, it's actually 25 feet deep in here. Have to put quite a bit of chain out. 5 to 1, that's 100. Yeah, that's a lot of chain. I'm gonna have to put my entire chain out. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna aim that way into the wind, drop the hook. Let's do it. Wow. Look at this place. Isn't this great? It's literally like a little lake amongst these buildings. There's a Walmart right here, a CVS pharmacy right there. There's a Subway, McDonald's. This is something else. Look at this great little place. I think I can stay here for a couple days if I'm allowed to. 25 feet of water right here. Good holding. Yeah, she sunk right away and caught hard. So this is great, guys. Wow, this is gonna be a cool little drone shot, I'll tell you that much. There's a hotel right there, the Bedford. Wow. Beautiful Florida cruising. Something special, I'll tell you. You gotta love it. All right, it's the next day. I'm gonna see if I can go over to the Walmart. There's actually a Walmart Supercenter right here and get a couple things. Man, this is great here because it's like being at a slip. There's no movement of the boat other than swinging around, so it's just a perfect spot to be. So Walmart actually owns land that connects to the ICW there, so I figure I can dock my dinghy there for a bit, maybe get rid of some garbage and get some groceries, come back, and I might be here for, I really like this spot. It's calm, the beach is right there. You know what I mean? This is like, essentially what I've done here is, it's almost like I've rented an apartment at the beach in Florida in the winter, and I'm here for free. So this is great. Let's go over to the Walmart, grab a couple things, and enjoy life. All right, I finally got this engine started. Not gonna let it do more than idle, just in case. It's just still gasoline in the oil. I think I'm gonna take it apart in the next week here. Just gotta think about it a bit. How different the Google Earth is in compared to what's here. So there's obviously been a lot of construction here. It seems different to me. Like, you know, I may have been able to pull the whole boat up to that dock right there. That's Walmart property right there. So let's see what happens here. All right, this is great. Got a spot to tie up, and there's shopping carts right there. Walmart's right there. This is like boater heaven. Let's get in and get some food.
Taka! Taka!
Not so bad. Great. Let's get in there. All right, that took forever. There's quite a bit of people here today, but managed to get everything I need. It's actually some decent prices here considering what area of Florida we're in. Oh, there's a Subway. Ooh, I'm gonna come back to that one. Big question, will the dinghy be there? Oh, let's find out. Traditional on this channel. Will the dinghy be there? Let's go find out. We're good, it's there, look at that. Hey. Oh man, provisioning is such a pain in the butt on a sailboat, I'll tell you guys. This is a good spot though. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while because everything I need is right here. I could go to the beach, you know. Let's get back to the boat. Woo! There's Hollandale Beach right there. I could probably dock the dinghy here, walk over the bridge, and be at the beach. I think we'll do that later, today or tomorrow. One of the best spots for provisioning that I've been to in Florida, for sure.
That's it for this episode. Join me in the next episode as we continue on the journey exploring southern Florida and all it has to offer. Make a comment, hit the like button with the bell notification. Check me out on my Patreon page, Sailing EV. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Captain Michael, signing out.